Okay, today I have a Chicago Machinery. It's a Harbor Freight hoist. It's a 1,300-pound hoist. I couldn't find any information on it online. Uh, it won't reverse, and I thought at first that it was maybe the remote, that the switch, something was wrong in that. So I took it apart and it looked like everything was okay. Then I proceeded to look down through here and I took the top cover off, and you have to do that to unscrew several bolts underneath these. There's 4 bolts, 4 screws in there, and then you can take this and kind of flip it over and around. What I have figured out is the problem is the shutoff switch. When the hoist presses down, this lever hits a little button in here that this shutoff, it sits down in here. It's anchored into the top, the lid, and it just depresses it and basically cuts the circuit. And this is just so not to, burn up your motor, just winding and winding and winding. So what I've done is I took the little button out that was in this piece right here. I took this out, I removed it, cleaned it up a little bit, and I took a piece of hose, which I had this an elastic band, and I cut a little piece of it off. And now I'm going to insert it, and it's going to give it that spring that it needs to be able to push back. Because what was happening is it was depressing and it was staying depressed, so the kill switch was constantly staying on. So I'm going to bolt this back together. And if you wanted to at this time, you could mount the kill switch somewhere else. If you're trying to use this hoist for a different application, which is what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to use it as a motor for to move some props on stage, and I don't really need the cable. Alright, so I'm going to remount this and see if it works. Okay, now that I've got the housing back on, I'm going to see if it works properly, which I tested it before and it should still work. I've got 2 screws to put in here, but I don't know what I did with them. So I'll just test it real quick. Okay. Alright, it worked like a charm. So again, the culprit for this piece of equipment not working in reverse is this little button right here. This unit's designed to hang upside down. It's a hoist, not a winch. So if this is constantly pressing on it, it's going to wear out the rubber cushion or bushing that it has right here. So you need to take it apart and put something new in there. And that little hose, it's an exercise band, worked great. So we have forward and reverse. This makes me very, very happy. Hope this helps.